Hey everybody, welcome to my last review for the night. Um, for this review, I'm going to test Trustport Internet Security 2012. This is their newest version. If you know something about Trustport now, it's a multi-engine AV. They don't have their own engine. They basically lease signatures or buy signatures, lease the engine, or whatever you want to say, from other vendors. In the home version, you get two engines. You get AVG and Bitdefender. In the business version, I think you get four engines, but I'm not sure what the other two are. Somebody will probably say what they are, or maybe I'll look them up while I'm waiting for some scanning. So I downloaded a trial, installed it, updated it. You can see 2 minutes ago, something like that. So I'll show you guys that it's fully updated. Some of the features, of course, it comes with antivirus. I installed Malwarebytes now. You can change different settings, so you can configure like your real-time protection. You can configure your on-demand scanner. You can also go to expert if you want to get more in depth. So you can actually play with a lot of the shields, things like that, firewall, web protection, application inspector, for your antivirus. You can change a lot of things there. I mean, you can really get a double advance and things like that. But I'm just gonna leave it like it comes installed. I'm not gonna mess with anything else. Now, here's the interesting thing that I noticed. I just noticed this. This is crazy. Um, right now, you buy two engines, but you only use one. That doesn't kind of make sense to me. This Argon, whatever, however they name them something so you don't know what it is. But on demand, on access, and internet protection, you only use one. That's probably because they found out that if they use both, your systems slow down so much they can't make any use of it. You can configure each one individually. So okay, so Xenon is Bitdefender. So basically, you're using the Bitdefender engine, or you have the AVG one. Now, what I'd like to do, and I know this goes against everything I always say, I want to use the stock. If you're gonna sell me a dual engine program, why aren't the dual engines activated? So unless you know what you're doing, you're just paying money for one engine but not for the second, which is kind of crazy to me. We'll check for updates one more time. You'll probably download them now for the other one. So let me pause and I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see, it downloaded an update for AVG. Oops, did I hit cancel? I shouldn't have hit canceled. I might have to run the update one more time. I thought it said close. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so there's no more updates. It's fully updated. Let's open up Internet Explorer. I should probably check out the memory usage now that I activated the other engine, which if you don't know, you don't get, like I said before, and that's really disappointing to me. I suspect it all matters on how powerful your PC is, as if you can use both engines or you have to use only one. So memory usage, as expected, is going to be fairly high. 60, 66, so what, 90 total? Over 90, probably 100 easily. 100 and something. So fairly heavy on the RAM usage. Well, not fairly heavy. Heavy, really heavy. And it's basically where GData used to be. They used to be real heavy, and with time they've gotten better too. So hopefully these guys will get better too. We'll see. So I'm gonna wait for kill switch to open here, and we're gonna get started. All right. So let's get started here. The real interesting test is going to be when we scan those 2,000 pieces of malware. Because the other two programs that I did one of them did okay, and the other one did really bad. So we'll see how well this does. With two engines, it should do very well. Apparently it didn't detect this at all. One of those banker things. With kill switch, because it's a pain to do anything else with it. That one's dead. I remember that one. Oh, yeah, this is that, whatever that is. I should probably check that one out on VirusTotal, just to be sure that it actually is some form of malware. It's probably like a cracker or something. Okay, so virus got blocked through the web blocker. Bitdefender blocked that. Nope. Okay, so that one got detected before I even got a chance to run it. But this one didn't get detected at all. It's just sitting there. Oh, maybe it did now. Hold on. So this contacts is trying to modify a protected registry location. Showing high details. What is it trying to modify, I wonder? Current version, internet settings. Oh, okay, it's trying to change the proxy. That one's not working anymore. That one is that fake setup of tries to get you to get your, okay, here we go, trying to make an internet connection. So that's the only thing. It's just trying to steal your phone number so it can start charging you for SMS, text messages, that type of stuff. That really doesn't apply much here. Oh, that one's dead. I remember that one. As much as it applies overseas. I think I might have accidentally got this kind of the same one in there twice. Okay, this wants to go out to the internet. I will allow that because it's probably going to want to try to download things in the background. It was identified as unclassified malware. Nothing, no positive identification from Trustport at all. That one is dead. Oh, man, I just copied the wrong thing. Oops. There we go. Looks like that probably got blocked somehow. Or it's dead. One or the other. And I think this last one finally ended up dying here too. That's alright if we can't get that many this way. It's no big deal. We'll just use some of them from here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to disable the real-time protection, and I'm going to unpack this malware. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, it's still scanning, but I wanted to tell you I found out a little bit about the engines. So I guess in the consumer version you get Bitdefender and AVG. In the business server version you get AVG and Viper. And with the option of buying 2 more engines, you can buy Dr. Web and Virus Blockada. You can get a total of 4 engines, if I remember right. I don't know if you can get Bitdefender also in the server version, so that could give you a total of 5 engines. So I just thought I should let you guys know that. Still scanning here on that folder, so it's going to be a while. Alright, so I'm finally done scanning here. It took forever, and I had to do it twice to make sure that everything was removed. And as you can see, it was. It left over, oops, 429 files, and I already did the math, and it comes out to be, I think, 82% roughly. So now let's reactivate Trustport. I disabled so it could scan faster. Let's see how it does with some of these. Should probably have kill switch open. Alright, so we got kill switch open here, so let's continue. Okay. And we'll try one more here. so I'm going to reboot and do a full scan with Trustport. So I'll be back with the results on that whenever that's done. Alright, so I realized my microphone wasn't on in that last little bit. Okay, so I fixed it this time. So you saw that I just showed you where it found some. It found some stuff in its own quarantine, and it also found something else at System32 and app data, and I got rid of those. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable the AV because I want the scan to go fast, and I'm going to run a Malwarebytes scan first. So I'm going to update it and give it a run, and we'll see if it finds anything, anything hiding or anything like that. So I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. Alright, so Malwarebytes finished scanning, and I found a registry key change, part of a Trojan Banker. It was in the run, current version run. So we're going to remove that. And next I'm going to do a scan with probably, let's go with Cleaning Essentials. So I'll do a full scan and I'll be back to result from this. Alright, so Cleaning Essentials finished scanning. They found 5 things. So this is the same thing we've been seeing with some of the other ones. These are all in the memory. So we're seeing couple false positives here. Trustport, antivirus bin, things like that. Like I said before, I think this has most to do with how the signatures are loaded into memory. This one I'm not sure because this is just a tray app. But this is one reason why I don't like people who don't know what they're doing to use Cleaning Essentials, because things like this can happen. So it looks like the hosts file was modified in this one, so we'll open that up. But first I want to report these as false positives. And I'm going to upload that impala.exe to VirusTotal. But first let's see what the host modifications are, if any. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that the host file has been modified. These are not supposed to be there. You can see all that. So that's going to get fixed. And let me pause here real quick and I'll grab this file and throw it on VirusTotal. Alright, so I uploaded that file and you can see it's a very low detection file. Only 8 get detected. So, Panda, Norman, Node, Kaspersky, Icarus, MCSoft of course, if Icarus detects it, Komodo, and OnLab. Nobody else. So we're going to clean both of these. And it's going to ask me to restart, and because the host file was modified I am going to restart, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I rebooted here, and you can see that the Windows host file was disinfected. The malware was quarantined, and the three files have been reported as false positives. I opened up the host file here. That's what the new one looks like, just like the original should. So that's been taken care of. And next, I'm going to do a scan with Hitman Pro, and we'll see if that finds anything. So I'm going to pause, and I'll be right back. Alright, so Hitman Pro didn't find anything else. And because I have some time today, actually, I might as well just run a scan with MCSoft here, and we'll see if it finds anything else. So I'll be right back whenever this is done. Alright, so MCSoft finished scanning, and it just found a piece of malware in the quarantine for the antivirus, so no big deal there. Alright, so final decision on Trustport. Well, its detection is not as great as I thought it would be. A lot of the work is done by the Bitdefender engine. I didn't see much of interaction from the AVG engine. Probably as you buy more and more of them, there will be higher increases detection as you buy more engines. But then you're looking at applications that are made to run on the server, not on desktop. Right now, if I was going to spend my money on a dual engine antivirus, I'd probably get GData over this. Personally, it's a lot lighter. It offers a behavior blocker that really works. I saw it work. You can get, has a decent firewall. It's just, I think that one is just more polished overall than this is. They're making strides. They are. They're getting better, but they still have some work to do. So that's it for this review. I know it went longer than it should have, but hey, it happens. I'll see if I have time to do something else. Maybe not. I'm going to try to see if I can do something different coming up today. So that's it. Take care, and I'll talk to everybody later.